Good evening tightliners, and welcome back to the channel Fishing on My Own in a very popular mark in the Trarther Bay area. I've rigged two rods out, both of them with pulley pennels, 6/0 hook on the bottom, a J hook with a 9/0 circle as the pennel. One's got a whole sardine on and one's got half a mackerel. Again, looking for a big fish. In here, obviously, we could have conger, taupe, bull huss, chance of a ray. So anyway, we'll see what happens. At the moment, nothing has taken an interest in the bait. They've been in for about 5 minutes. So while I'm waiting for anything to happen on there, I'm going to rig up some mackerel feathers and see if those elusive mackerel are around tonight. Os oes 'na rhywbeth yn digwydd, doiach chi'n dol. Well guys, first fish on the feathers is a launce or a greater sandeel. That's another one I can put onto my specimen hunt, and that will make excellent bait in a little bit when I put a ray bait out afterwards. Right, let's get this one photographed and put it in some water. Normal chydig. Right, so far not a lot happening until now on the big rods. Just that one launce on the feathers. At the moment what I've done with that one is I've put some bait on them and I've just left them on the bottom, looking possibly see if there's any gurnard or any whiting I can use as fresh bait. In the meantime now what I'm doing is I'm tying a silver metal lure just to have a play, see if there's any pollock about. Also, maybe if there's smaller pollock I can use as bait. Just the first signs here now on the sardine bait of a bite. It does look very much like our old friend the dogfish. Let's give it a little bit of time. So I'm just going to go to the side over here and have a play with the lure. See what happens from it. Normal chydig. Bites on both rods now. both look very much like dogfish. Fish on. It's not a special fish. Bit of a kick there, but oh, hang on a minute. This is kicking a bit more than what I think it might be. Staying very low. Could this be a ring? Oh no, it's a nice Huss. In the net. In the net, guys. Bull Huss. Whoops. Bull Huss number 12 of the year. Here we go, guys. Bull Huss number 12 of the year. Right, let's get it unhooked, put it in a pool, because I think I've got something else on the other one as well. I'll get this in the pool of water over here. That one took half a mackerel. I'll get it weighed in a minute. No, nothing on that one. Leave that one. Okay. I'll go get the bag, get the scales, and I'll get this fish weighed. No more critic. Right, sightliners, I'm predicting around about the £8 mark again. Just going to stop in a minute. Okay, £7.5. Not far off. Right. So like I said, test number 12, and all of them have been over £6. Let's get a photo, let's get it released. Right, sightliners. The baited feathers have been in for a bit and it just started bouncing there now. do believe this is probably going to be a dogfish, or even more than one dogfish, to be honest with you. It would be nice to think that it could be something else, but it feels very much like a doggy. Yep, exactly what it is. There's dogfish number one. Let's hope there's not too many more. One thing I did do today, in my haste getting out, I forgot to bring any worm baits with me to have a scratch around the side. I have a nice pack of ragworm in the fridge as well. Oh well, I'll have to keep until another day. And it will. Right, so that's the bait, that kind of bait that I got that last Huss on. We'll get this back in. Let's do it again. See if we can get Huss number 13, or even better. Yeah, something else. Normal chydig. Well, tightliners, guess what I might have on here again? No, maybe not. Bringing these slowly. Right. So both big baits are back in now. Half a head piece of mackerel on one, the tail piece on the other with a few sand eel wrapped with it. See what happens. Be nice to see something like some gurnards or something on these baited feathers rather than dogfish. Something different to look at. Or like I said earlier, whiting that I can use for bait. Anyway, normal chydig. Right guys, I think there might be something happening here again. Feels like a decent fish again. Maybe not. Just coming up from a great depth, and a bit of weed just fell off by there as well. Just the doggy. Just our friend the dogfish again. With the 9-0 circle right in his chops. That's easy to take out though. There you go. Guys, let's get repeated. Let's get it out and let's see if we can get a big fish. No, not chydig. Right, tightliners. So that launce I caught earlier is going on now. So hook it in the head. Like that. Ow. On my finger as well sometimes. Try that again. Right in through the head. Wrap the bait elastic around. Nice fresh bait here now. All the way up. Now then, bull Huss love these, rays love them, and I'm pretty sure that a taupe would take it as well. Nice and fresh, tie it off. And it's still moving a little bit as well. And it's still twitching, guys, yeah? So hopefully, just hopefully, this one can trap the big fish. No, not it. And that one flew out. Nice streamlined bait. This flew out. No, nog chydig. Another good bite on here now. Could still be a doggy, we all know that. Just another dog, I think. Just another doggy. Such an aggressive bite though. Yeah. Oh, excitement over. Normal chydig. Well, tightliners, look at this again. Whole bag full of old line, drinks tins, evidence of old bottles trying to be, oh, they've tried to burn it. Oh, come on guys. There's even a sign up the top there. Please take your rubbish with you. It's not difficult. This is just not on. Again, I will clean this up. Another angler that I know, Wayne Riley, he was at another spot just further over the other side of the bay over there the other day. And well, the tip that he was picking up was far worse than this. That wasn't anglers though, that was just people camping. But still, it's not right. Take your rubbish with you. Thank you. Right, tightliners, I've taken the baited feathers off and I've put a big bait on this one as well. This one's got a mackerel and a squid wrap. It has just started showing some signs of life. There we go. Maybe not. There it is. Yet another dogfish, guys. Oh, it's just come off. Scragged the bait though. Nice state on that now. I'll tidy that up. Get it back out. Normal chydig. Another fish on. I think it is a doggy because it is coming from quite a depth now. Oh, that's better. And just before this one, guys, I just got a pollock as well on the little rod. At least they're not swallowing the things. It's also doing something. Yet another dogfish, I think. Although this feels a little heavier. Actually, it feels quite a bit heavier. It's not though. It's lassoed itself. That felt heavier because it's proper lassoed itself around everything. That's annoying. Such a good bait. I'm lucky I might get that sandal back. Oh yeah, I have. Another doggy. Anyway, what's that now? Doggy number 6 or 7. Normal chydig. Another lassoed dogfish. Tell you what, when they do that, and you've got depth and tide, it does feel quite a heavy fish. Lip hooked with the circle hook. Now let's see what's happening here. Proper twisted itself around this line. Back you go. Look at the mess on that. Right. I'll untangle this, get another bait on. I think what I'll do is now I'll put the pollock on here now, and then I'll bring it back. Normal chydig. Alright, tightliners. So I think what I'll do now is, with this pollock, is I will flatten it. Put that on and see if I can get that big fish that I've been after all summer so far. Oh. Get this way, please. Get that out of the way. That's a sardine bait on the other one now, that scream was. Well, it's not even a scream, it's just a little bit. It's just another doggy though. Do something about that in a minute now. There we go. Fresh bait. Right, I'll get this in as far as I can now, and just cross your fingers that this one is the one that's going to get it. Normal chydig. Well, tightliners, would you actually believe that? That whiting has just taken a whole sardine. Anyway, I'm not going to do an awful lot to this now. All I'm going to do is hook that in through the head. Hook that in there, and then just up here, and I'm sending this back as it is. Go big or go home. There we go. That's going in there though, like that. So, I've got a pollock bait out, and now a whiting bait is going out. There's got to be something that's going to enjoy them. Normal for the right tightliners. Something has just started taking an interest in the pollock bait. It's being given some good knocks. I'm in the process of just moving up the rock a little bit. Something's still there. I'm going to have to give this time. That's a huge bait. Well, that is the end of the session. One more dog to add to it. So, so tonight we've seen one Huss, 7.5 pound, several dogfish, pollock, whiting and a lance. Not the best session in the world, but not a complete disaster. So anyway, until the next session, keep your lines tight.